Hey, thanks so much for tuning into the Daily Dose for Spiritual Growth. Today is Fasting Friday, and we are in Proverbs chapter 19 today. I want to encourage you to read through, just like what I say every day, read through this chapter slowly. Allow God to speak to you through His Word. Again, so this whole chapter, just like all the other chapters, are just chock full of practical wisdom here. And what a great balance between talking about wealth and poverty. And as you read through the book of Proverbs and really the Bible, when it talks about wealth and poverty, the goal isn't to not be poor and to be wealthy, but it's to understand the sovereignty of God and to understand what our focus. There are more things that are important than wealth and possessions. We talked about that a couple weeks ago when we were earlier in Proverbs and talking about how wisdom is more precious than rubies. And today, let's listen to chapter 19 and starting in verse 14. Fathers can give their sons an inheritance of houses and wealth. Again, having wealth and possessions, but listen here, it says, but the Lord can give an understanding wife or a prudent wife. You know, it's so important who you choose to marry, your spouse, because it's more important to have an understanding spouse than to pursue wealth. Now, so that's what we have to understand here. Now, having wealth, having a house, having a couple houses, possessions is not bad, but we have to understand here, what is our focus? What is our pursuit? Because we have to understand here that there are more important things than wealth and possessions. I love verse 20 here in chapter 19. Get all the advice and instruction you can. Why? So that you can be wise the rest of your life. It's so important not just to rely on ourselves, but to go and to seek instruction. Now, we can't neglect the source of wisdom, which is the Word of God right here. So let this be foundational for you as you seek wisdom and instruction. And then verse 21, you can make many plans, but the Lord's purpose will prevail. And so that's what I want us to focus on today as you choose to fast, as you choose to sacrifice something from this world, and you go to the Lord today and you say, God, let your purpose prevail in my life today. And may God speak to you, and may you be challenged as you choose to do so today. Hey, thanks so much for tuning in. Make sure you tune in tomorrow for another Daily Dose for Spiritual Growth.